want to get bitched at. All right. Top 5 Biggie Shaq speculation week 3. We still September? Sheesh.
Oh, so it's the third week of September. Okay.
Yeah. Biggie
Yeah,
Shaq.
it's been a long ass month. Fuck this month.
This fucking month. This year's been rough. Oof.
Big Biggie.
All right.
The Big D Show.
The Big D Show. Top 5 speculation. I lost my lighter. There it is. No. That fucker went flying. All right. Oh.
And if you ask me, you've got the cream of the crop, the top of the end of speculation when it comes to channels with 1,000 to 5,000 subscribers.
That's right, man. And we don't go out starting beef. We fucking finish it, dude. We ain't the beef channels. With no drama over here, man. We just take care of drama, dude. So all you drama queens out there can suck it. I know everybody. They're all praying for my downfall, D, but I don't think it's coming, man. The immortality's still running wild. So,
Darth, you are not dreaming, brother. This is live.
All right, top 5 speculation. Starting off with these are all book in hands this week because your boy's got a nice collection. You don't have to go digging for books. I already got them. I got the hot books. I don't need to go look for them this week, so I did good. All right, first one.
Hey, hold on. We're gonna come back to this when we're done showing you books.
Yeah.
Prediction right now: do I have any of these in my collection?
Yes.
All right.
You got at least one.
All right. Let's go. Top 5, babe.
Venom, The Hunted, number 1. This book is on fire, baby. It might be in the Venom 3. It's the first appearance, I believe, of Haunt. I'm not sure. The Xenomorph Venom guy. So bang, boom, pow, siscoom, bang. This shit was like a $5, $10 book. Now it's about $20, $25 book. High grade. I'm glad I grabbed it when I did because all Venom shit is on fire, baby. All right. Sticking on the Venom train.
Venom train?
Now, D has this book, but his is slabbed backwards. This is The Planet of the Symbiotes. 1995, number 1. Everybody's on fire with the no. That's how D presents it, but this is actually the way the cover should look. But yes, that's the one D has. So this made the Biggie Shaq top 5 speculation.
Yeah, and it does sell for more money when it's slabbed with this up front. Just FYI.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. Now we got we got one. You know, Biggie always likes to have at least one that is a little bit more thoughtful and a little bit more out of the ordinary than others. So this one ain't it, but it's attached to this one. So this is the first appearance of Mr. Negative. Also, first appearance of Jackpot, which is another villain people don't bring up much, but it is important to note. ASM 546.
Yeah. That's a cool cover, too.
Yeah. And this ain't part of the list, but bam, what's on the back? What's that? Oh, secrets. Anyways, so this is the one that people don't talk about that much, but is directly after Mr. Negative. It's his little crew, the Rascals, the Little Rascals, dude. You never know, man. If Mr. Negative's in, maybe his gangbanger crew will be in there. I think they're called the Rascals. I'm not 1,000,000% sure. Just be on the lookout. If you get 546, go ahead and get that 547 too, because there's a gang that goes with the Negative. All right, that's 4.
Yeah.
And for my number 5 this week, this is the biggest book of the lot. Everybody's showing ASM 300, but Biggie Shaq's going a different route. We're going with that 299, baby. The real first Venom. Bang. So that's the top 5.
That is such a cool book too. Like everyone loves 300. I would take a 300 as well if I could find one at a good price. But that one shows the black suit on the cover, and it has a full page Venom on the last page.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like the 180, 181 thing, just a little less, you know. I say get them all. When I first start collecting, I think a lot of people go this route. They all love McFarlane. I get 298, 299, 300, 301, 316, all of the goodies, dude. And then, you know, you go down that road of Secret Wars 8, ASM 252. You get all the good ones, you know. So that ain't McFarlane, but, you know, you want the Venom stuff and you want the black suit. So
Yeah.
now I got a couple honorable nominations. Sometimes we do this. This book has went down a lot. It was a hot book. You couldn't get a raw book less than $100 at one point.
Hot,
Now
hot.
you can get these puppies for around $30. You try hard enough. So TMNT Adventures 1, first Krang, first Bebop, first Rocksteady. This is a big Turtles book, and it's very cheap at this point because, you know, comic books kind of went down. So I suggest you go get you a Turtles Adventures #1, dude. Is this Turtles Adventures? No, this is TMNT 1. This is the I'm showing the first print. This is the 5th print #1. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. This isn't the Bebop and Rocksteady. This is the actual first Turtles ever. So we'll just go with that. That's fine. That's fine too. That's a good book. I fucked my nominations up, so we'll just move on.
Moving on.
Adventures 1, TMNT 1. You guys get the point.
Oh, look at this. Lady Fantastic says we got Shaq Tunney and VIPD.
Oh, good.
I like that. I like that.
It's like, it's Mad Spidey, Lady F, Cali Comics. So we did our top 5. Now we're just going to hang out and chill for a little bit, show some books. I've been hauling. A couple of days from now, we're going to be on Band of Bros. I got a lot of books, put together some lots. Probably be getting that first Sabretooth before you know it.
Yeah.
I've had a pretty good year this year, you know. I got me a Golden Age Superman, Hawk 181, like first Inhumans. I got a lot of cool little books, you know. Lois Lane Curiosity.
First Morbius.
First Morbius. Yeah, that was the last one. That's a good one. Yeah, man. I've had a pretty good year this year.
Dude, you're having a much better year than I am. Anything close.
Well, I just kind of even if you're just moving slowly, at least you're moving, you know. Like I kind of like I get a goal and then I'm like, all right, here's the next one. You know, I could easily just be all right, I'm just going to chill, but the Band of Bros have helped me to get a little income going to where I could get these little books, and saving up for that X-Men 1, man. Maybe Showcase 22 also is the other book.
Yeah.
Which one would be? I know you love X-Men 1D.
Yeah, get X-Men #1.
But how gangster is Showcase 22, dude?
Very. That's Green Lantern, right?
That's the first Hal Jordan.
Yeah. No, that's a good one.
That's a good one, bro. It's more rare. It's less people we know have the Hal Jordan.
Oh, easily. Yeah. No.
Yeah, there's more X-Men 1s in the community than Hal Jordans, dude.
No, absolutely. And DC took a big risk back then when they did that. You know, they rebranded 2 of their characters, you know, and it worked out.
Yeah, here's the problem though, D, is for the amount of money I spend on that, I could just get a Daredevil one.
I would trade my 4-5 Daredevil 1 for a Showcase 22.
Okay. I think I want the Showcase more than the Daredevil. I've always kind of wanted the Daredevil, but that Showcase is so gnarly to me.
It is worth more. If you had a 4-5 Showcase 22 and a 4-5 Daredevil 1, the Showcase is worth more.
Okay. See, I think they're about the same, but you're probably right. I know that Showcase is more rare. I know that, but that's just because Silver DC's just less CGCs on the census altogether.
Yeah.
Like, but anyways, I'm slowly making moves, and it might take some of these bangers to get that X-Men one, and I'll have to get them again maybe, but I'm doing okay. Like I'll live without some of these books. I'll have to get rid of to do it. I think I got about 1,500 of the 4K saved up in books I bought to sell. So I'm almost halfway there. So I think by next year, around the 6 month mark, maybe May, I'm going to make some big strides. Maybe before then.
Yeah. So a 4 or 5 Showcase 22 is worth just exactly $2,000 more than a 4 or 5 Daredevil one.
Damn. That Daredevil one is gangster as fuck, man. I just, for some reason, I've been stuck on this Showcase 22 vibe for a while. I feel like
Now, if you
the potential for that book is very high.
now if you get like a lower grade raw, you're looking at about 1,100, 1,200 bucks, probably
Yeah,
13. Because
right. Yeah,
when you
and
actually have the cash in hand, yeah.
Daredevil one's around 1,200 too, I think, for a low.
I will take a look.
I hear people say they get them for 700, but sure you do, bud. When I see them, they're a G plus, usually around 1,500.
No,
Just
so
like,
yeah, the raw Daredevil one in the same raw grade as the last is technically worth more.
yeah,
But when you flip it to slabbed, you're looking at just a little. It's that Green Lantern is a little more than $200 more than $2 grand more than that.
right. Let's bring in another Biggie Shack Comic Network member. Who
Don't
dat?
do it. Oh my God! It's who
Hello,
that.
hello, hello, hello. Welcome everybody to the Biggie Shet Comic Network, the only network on comics on YouTube.
That's right. So who dat? I made a pretty bad mistake with my turtle book. I said that this was Adventure One, and it's actually number one.
It has the number one fourth print.
Yeah. So I'm over here. Oh, this is first Bebop, Rocksteady. Yeah, no, it ain't. It's
For a good little while, it was very, very expensive. It went up in price.
yeah,
And I know how you are trying to get to your X-Men one. That would have been a book I would have been like move immediately when it got up high, and then you'd have had that extra cushion money,
yeah. That's a keeper book right there. It's too cheap to sell right for now.
Yeah, it's cheap now. It's cheap now.
Yeah, I sometimes I put the cheap books on my. I feel like that has potential to go back up because, well, the adventures especially. Any kind
The
of
Adventures one, yeah, definitely. The Adventures one. Just because it's the X-Men, not X-Men, TMNT has like good, I would say a good solid 4 first appearances. And Adventure one is one of them. So I'd be like TMNT one, obviously TMNT two would be number 2 in my book, and then at like Turtle Adventures one would be like third.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That's really big jump. Well, maybe Raphael one.
Yeah. So you can. It depends on the perfect person preference, but I love Casey Jones, but I would just because you got 3 first
I know,
appearances.
dude.
Well, no, you got Krang, Bebop, Rocksteady, and you got the first time they got the bandana colors.
Oh,
So yeah, so it's to me it's almost it's like borderline. You could say 3-1, 3A, 3B, but they're like that Adventures one is very necessary.
I feel the same way, but those are definitely the top 4. I think Raphael 1, Adventures 1, 2, and 1. Those are my favorite turtle books. I'd say for sure.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna show you guys the Deadpool daughter's new costume. I saw Scotty Vaughn did a post about it, and I was excited. I think I told Dee about it yesterday, and I've been specking on Deadpool's daughter for a while. I need to get her first appearance. Actually, I tell you what's weird about her though. If you go back to her first appearance, she was kind of like a short, dumpy little girl, and now she's grown up, dude. She must have hit her growth spurt. I don't know what happened, but I'll show you. Maybe it's a whole different retcon. Maybe they just dumped the original idea and this is the new version or something. But
Deadpool's out here humping.
yeah, Deadpool's daughter is smoking, bro. There she is. So we got a new Deadpool character in the universe, and I think this one's gonna stick, y'all. You might want to start getting Deadpool if you ain't pulling it. There's new characters popping up about every issue at this point. The Deadpool universe is crazy huge. Bunch of stuff going on. I try to get. There's another Deadpool out. It's Deadpool Venom or something. I think I didn't get that one, but I do have Wolverine and the other one. I forget what it's called. I've been getting these 2-in-1s. These covers are great. Right here, I like that Goliath. Pretty sweet.
Who did the 2-in-1? Who wrote them? Was it Roy Thomas?
I think so. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. Roy Thomas and Chris Claremont, like a couple of my favorite writers.
I got a bunch of Sergeant Furies lately.
90 in the chat.
90 motherfucking comics.
90 motherfucking comics.
I did, believe it or not. Who that'll be surprised. I already told D. I'm trying to make the cut for Splash Page Comics contest entry. I love giveaways. And I'm gonna mail my fucking entry tomorrow, boys. Again, I don't know if it'll get. I don't know. I'm just gonna try. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm a mail mine in probably tomorrow too.
Cool.
I just the last week, if everybody knows, I definitely couldn't do much the last week because of the hurricane and everything.
Right.
And then with everything going on, I kind of like misplaced all the notes I took. So I'm gonna look back and look at the video and get everything down. But yeah, I'm gonna answer. I saw you post send a picture of them. I was like, that's pretty creepy and funny at the same time.
Yeah, I thought of Callie when I got it. Obnoxio. When I went to look it up, it said something about Neil Adams. That's not a Neil Adams cover, but it is a good cover. It's really nice. I'm looking forward. This is the last issue of this series too. Crazy number 94. It says "So long, chumps." So I like that. Very cool. I got this today. I've never had this before. I think D is very keen to this.
Oh yeah, I got that whole run.
Dark Claw, baby. I figure since I do have a first Wolverine, I should get this. It's pretty neat. And then this is the very first Domino right here. X-Force 8. I finally got the one I was thinking I wanted. So there's that. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And the last book I'm going to show for now is my sweet ass FF12. Now and then I like to show that puppy. One day I have to get a back cover to it. What's going on in the chat? We got Pocan. What up, Pocan? So yeah, man, not much going on. I was invited on the hunt last week. We'll see if I get invited again tomorrow. I can't stay up that late sometimes, but for those guys, I'll try if I get invited or whatever. And I like to do a promo.
I think there's news about possible time change.
Oh, that's good. Earlier time. That's
yes, yeah. So that'll help a lot of people, and I don't know if it's confirmed yet, but I know we're trying to get it look like this an hour earlier.
I changed my screensaver to some comics, so I'm pretty happy with that. It was just the regular one for about 3 or 4 months. I got my World's Finest 2, my Goblin, my Hawk 181, and all my Golden Age and Brainiac on there. So, hell yeah. Well, I gotta start getting ready for old Sweet Chin Music of Papa Willie. Let's check the Instagram, see what he's doing. And shout outs to Day Mirrors. He's sending me a
Hopefully he's feeling better because I know he's been kind of like under the weather last week.
Yeah, you knew that. Yeah, he said that he may not. Okay, he said I'll be there. I'll be just us unless Biggie. He's always fucking. Yes, I'll be there, dickhead. Fucking asshole. Golly, one of these days
Papa's hilarious.
He's always, he could care less if I show up. He actually probably don't like it, but he knows I'm going to anyway. So
he's funny.
Yeah, I'm not.
He always. I think he just messes with the people he actually really likes. Like
He says you. He said yes, we can. You want it, guys? I'll be. It'll just
in the chat.
Oh, is it Pop?
You see him?
Yeah, I see him. You motherfucker, you.
Hey, legend.
What up, great legend?
He said, "Oh, I mean Biggie."
Yeah. He said it would just be me and you, Becker, unless Biggie's dumbass joins. Pretty much what he said. Fucking asshole, Papa. God. I was talking about my raps the other night. He said all those raps suck, Biggie. I'm like, I love you too, Pop, or something to him. I'm like, whatever, dude. Fucking Papa Willie.
And to answer ladies' question, I have some books I'm working on some payment plans. I'm not going to reveal yet because I'm working on being the best unboxing of 2025. So
yeah,
you just have to wait and see. You have to wait and see because I was snubbed off the finalists this year, and so
that reminds me. I think that's part of White Glove's contest is an unboxing. So hold on. Let me I got a box here I'm opening. Oh, I just opened it. There, just in case that's a technicality. There we go.
Yeah, he has a lot of questions.
They're actually not that hard. It's just that
it's just a lot. It's not
hard to find them, It's hard to find the order and find them. The questions are easy. That just finding them where they are is very fucking hard.
Yeah, and I had a like little paper with everything written down, and I guess in the shuffle of the hurricane, I might have thrown it away.
But shout outs to Splash. Like Splash kind of is very helpful if you just, I don't tell him I send him his way, but he'll direct you in the right direction if you ask. He's very nice about it. So thank you very much, Splash. All joking aside, just an option to win any books. They could say whatever. It's up to you if you want to do it. I just don't want to miss out on something fun, and it seems fun. I like stuff that's a little.
Yeah, I want to do it because it seems fun. Yeah, that's the real reason.
It's a thing that ain't easy to do. So I want to be involved. It's hard, So
I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to do. Hopefully he does. He ends up doing it. Like because at first he wanted to do like some questions on a postcard. I really wanted to do that because I was gonna really try to find like some the best postcard. Because it's not easy to find postcards if people don't know. If you don't live in a vacation spot, you probably have to order them.
What's up, John?
What's up, John? So yeah, the postcard thing I thought was a cool idea.
Oh fuck. Hey Fob, D's still waiting, bro. Or D's still waiting on D. Maybe if you hold your breath, it'll come quicker, Pop.
Hey, for the record, Pop didn't buy anything from me. I'm still getting it to him. I struggle right now because I work every day that the post office is open. Like, I have to take a day off. I have to take a day off to do it, and every time I take a day off, I'm not in town. So,
D works past the post box place hours. Like I have to wait till 7:30 if D's going to be on my channel. So I'm sure his post office closes at 5. I have to be.
You know what you could do, D? You know what you could do, and this is just an option. It's you could schedule a pickup from the post office at your job. That's the only thing I know you could do. But
I could also UPS it. Like that would work too. Because UPS picks up from my work every day, so I might look into that.
Yeah, because I know people at my job. That's how they. they don't get in trouble for it. They're not. It's like that kind of gray area. You're not supposed to do it, but it's okay because we work so much. So they kind of like, yeah, as long as you're not doing nothing, I guess illegal. Like for us, they're like,
Yeah.
if you're getting something picked up or you're getting something dropped off, it's fine.
Well, for me, like I would pay for the shipping,
Yeah,
and then I would add it to. And I'm glad you mentioned that because I could pay for the shipping. I just have to add it to the pallet. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not. My company would not have to pay any extra money because of that. So no, that's a good idea. I like that.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I was the same way. It's like man, it's hard to catch the post office. Like, dude, I was like, I would never could catch them. And then my schedule ended up changing. Then I was fine, but I was like, I had to figure out different ways. I had to find a post office that stayed open like at a certain time and work on the weekends, and it was crazy. It was crazy. So.
Yeah, well, at least D is in the frame of mind of wanting to send out AOKs. I'm also in that frame of mind. Now, actually doing it takes a little bit of time, but there's no rush. It's a generosity thing. I got a stack of books. I've thought about it about 5 times this week. Like, I want to do a stream putting together D's AOK because, D's been so cool lately, but I just fucking get busy, and maybe probably this week coming up I'll get to it because I'm doing the Band of Bros in a couple days, and then if I sell something, it'll just make it easier for me to mail some shit. So I think
it's cool, Biggie, and I don't know if D remembers this, but they haven't had a good string of like AOKs, like stuff sent out. You remember when was it those guys were sending like like they said like 16 AOKs or something like that.
I got one. So did Biggie.
Look, it's so funny. I looked it up. I said, man, let me see if I can find these videos. I didn't even know they had a YouTube channel. So they got a YouTube channel and it has all the videos saved under the folder.
Well, you got guys like Callie and Steppo and Daymears, and there's some guys that are still keeping it alive, but I want to get back in the swing of things too. Like I think my last AOK was, who did I send my last AOK to? Shit.
Probably Doc.
Yeah, Doc was a pretty good one. I feel like I did another one after that.
Was it damn, I can't think of his name. It was somebody else.
Oh, it was Steppo. It was Steppo's wife.
Yeah. Susie Q.
Susie. Yeah, Susie, I sent a pretty nice AOK to her. So I still poke around, but I need to get more enthused about it. Because we all got the books we want. We've got more books than the average collector. So, just be nice to people. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I think that's one thing that's missing. Like I've noticed. I guess there's so much negativity now and so much drama that we haven't had a string of AOKs that's randomly sent out.
I'll tell y'all a little secret. All right. So I actually reached out to old stickily slippery guy. I kind of felt bad about my last rap. It was a little hardcore, and people would think I'm doing it because I'm afraid of consequences. No, I take accountability. All right. I can understand where I might have went a little too far. So I told him, I was like, if you want me to publicly apologize, I would do that. Said, I'd like to send you some books for a peace offering. And he read it. He never messaged back. So I've just taken it as, he ain't ready to come around yet. So, but just let y'all know, I'm trying to be a better Biggie Shack these days. I don't want to be a hateful drama guy all the time. I just do shit whenever I feel like it's there to do, He did a battle rap back to me, asked for another one. So I just went fucking extreme on him, and I might went a little too crazy, So
you did a hit him up on him?
I I did the only word a white person could use that was borderline, and I didn't think that there was any other word besides the racist shit. But
he said that he preferred the company of younger.
No. Kind of like that. My personality.
I thought you were gonna say something like this, like honestly, because I know you like Tupac and stuff. I thought you were gonna hit him with a line. You say, "You came to be a comic collector, but your wife looks like your mom." and like to hit him up with the hit him up beat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
I'm just
fictional.
joking, stickly goose. I'm
Yeah,
just
I
joking.
know.
Please,
No,
please don't.
Stickery is a good sport. I think that he's a good kid, and I'm not going to fucking ruffle with him again. I thought I learned my lesson. It's a lot of things about filter. You know, like just because it sounds good and fits, don't mean you should use it. So I went too far. I was just like, fuck
Well,
it.
hey, here's the deal though. I wanna counter that. I don't think you did go too far. I think if you are actually doing a battle rap, you got to be able to take a fucking joke,
Yeah,
and you're not saying that enjoying the company of younger people is a joke,
no,
but it's an insult. It's not an accusation.
yeah,
Like
no,
I never once heard that and thought you were actually accusing him of that.
thank you. Thank
And if that's the way your head takes it, of oh my god, he said something that was settle down.
This
It's
is
a
all
rap.
allegedly. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
all allegedly.
it's a rap. Chill the
Yeah,
fuck out.
I'm
Like
trying to. I want to pretend like it never happened, and maybe it wasn't even me at this point because it's embarrassing, and I think he's a little embarrassed too because I think he took down his last one also. So
well, you know what? Like his fans didn't like the fact that he did a rap. A lot of people that watch his shit watch that and were like, "Hey, why are you getting involved in this?" Like, it turned off a lot of his fans. So, it is what it is, dude. Like, I, I took it for the fun that it was. Um, like yeah. I, dude, hey, if you ever really say something out of pocket, I'm gonna hit you up and be like, "Hey, take that shit
yeah,
down."
yeah. I didn't have D hit me up and say take it down or nothing, so I felt like I was pretty clear, you know. So it's all good. I'm not too worried. I talked to another person that is pretty smart in my camp, and he said I had nothing to worry about, so I'm not gonna worry about it.
No.
No big deal. But Naked Truth, good to see you. Darth Lopez, appreciate you. But at the same time, I do want y'all to know, like, I'm the kind of guy that wants to make peace. I want his channel to do great. I want everybody, all the drama channels, you guys are fine with me. You guys have fun, make fun of everybody you want, you know, do what you want. You can make fun of me 10 times a Sunday. Just, you know, I ain't gonna be the one to try to take you down. I might say something back, but that's about it. So fuck it. But I do wish everybody good. And you know, the thing that I keep getting told was like what that one guy did with the copyright. Like that's the route you don't want to go. You don't want to just take people down because you can. You know, we could say all of us are bullying at some point or some shit, and
Yeah.
I don't think that's cool to do either. What is Butt Naked says, bro? I left comics because of all the drama. I'm coming back January 1st to bring some heat. All right, cool. Well, I think
Yeah.
that's about all we got for tonight.
No, we got a lot more. A lot more.
I gotta get ready for old Popper Willie's thing. Watch out for
Oh,
my first appearance on the hunt tomorrow. Oh, okay.
very interesting.
Don't be surprised if Papa Willie's on the hunt tomorrow night. I'm still not 1,000,000% sure if I'll be there, but I might be. So, you know, just let y'all know. Just be aware. Bring your voters, Pop. All I know is the guy that is not sticky seems to be taking it super personal. Yeah, that the Canadian. He's very hell bent on fucking crashing out. Crashing out means everybody goes down. And
We're talking about Naomi.
huh?
Who are we talking about?
The Canadian.
Who is that?
Uh just a fucking guy that don't like me, bro. The one that
This
ain't
is he called the Canadian?
that's what I call him because I don't want to say his goofy name.
Is it start with the N and rhyme with Naomi?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey Bueller, what's up, brother?
Yeah,
Dude,
he's
I
I'm
got
glad,
after him in the comment section of that video you made.
I'm glad you brought that up actually though. You want to hear something really fucking interesting about that?
Yes.
So the last stream he did, for somebody that don't like to have that word swung around recklessly, he called everybody on the panel that word. He said, you know what, guys, maybe they are that. Yeah. So hypocrite to a fucking super level. Yeah, you know,
dude, he obviously has a hard on for hating you right now. And he latched on to the first thing he could to like try and be like, see, look, I was right. Like, shut up, Naomi. Fuck you.
Yeah, I knew that he wasn't going to like it. He already told me if I do another rap, he's going to EFAP it. So I could have sang the Star Spangled Banner. He would have bitched about it, but of course he picks whatever he can to get at me. But he literally did the same thing in his last video. He called 4 people that. So I don't take that guy fucking serious at all, guys. He lied to me about we're not going to fucking beef no more. The next day, bang, 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 bang. And then he even admitted, he's like, I told him I wouldn't, but things happen. So
yeah, no, dude, that motherfucker. I basically asked him if he was okay. Like, dude, like, why are you watching this if you hate him so much? Are you okay?
What's this say? This looks interesting. Agreed with D, and he called you the R word, but good stuff in making peace. Yeah, I want to make peace. I don't want to. There's no reason in holding a beef, and I understand if you don't want to keep doing this kind of content. Neither do I, because since the Canadian fucking is ripping and roaring every fucking, it's definitely not as much fun as it was when it was just me and old Slippery. Now it's like fuck that shit. I don't want no part of that shit. So if he accomplished anything, he accomplished that. Good for him. I was pretty much done with it anyway, though. If I want to do something, I'll fucking do it. But yeah, so that was the top 5, guys. Let's do a recap before we go. Venom the Hunted, number 1. The symbiote planet.
Planet of the symbiotes, baby.
Planet of symbiotes. This one, nope, not that one. Mr. Negative and Jackpot first appearance. And then this is the Rascals, I believe. First appearance, the Mr. Negative gang. This is the wild card. And
are you sure it's not the Demons?
Demons, that might be the Demons. Okay, yeah. And then $2.99. ASM $2.99 was the big book this week. So appreciate y'all. Go to Papa Willie's in about 10 minutes. See me and Becker. 90MF Comics. Good to see you, Batmite. Good to see everybody popped in the chat. Vote for.
Hey, flip me with who that before you go. Don't do this to me.
Oh, don't play.
Yeah, don't do that.
Vote for us for the best speculation. Don't listen to Alan. He don't speculate anything. He just reads a list, just like Wednesday, just like the rest of them. They're not doing anything. They're not doing anything besides reading a fucking list, guys. Let's be real here. I don't care how much they beg y'all. I'm not saying my list is genius or nothing, but at least I had to think for a second.
There's a difference between speculation and reviewing others' speculation.
That's my point.
When you're reviewing someone else's speculation, you have not created. There's some originality to it because you can comment on the list, but you're not actually presenting books to the public that they should speculate on. So it's a different category, in my opinion.
Facts.
Yeah. So I'm just over here like telling people how it is, how I do things.
Yeah, you guys can be mad at us if you want. It's just the fucking truth, guys. So see y'all later.
Don't be a bunch of pedophiles.
Yeah, don't be a fucking. Oh, damn it, dude. Don't be a Canadian. Fucking Canadians, man, ruining everything for us.
I used to think you were just about the most perfect person in the world. You're just what?
Biggie. Biggie.